in the yesterday's development, minimum 20 Java files, 20 class files in the same folder. In one folder, 20 Java files, 20 class files. Java files and class files, two types of files. In one folder, two types of files. Some are Java files, some are class files. In one folder, 20 Java files, 20 class files. Like two types of folders, two types of files in the same folder. Two types of files in the same folder. In one folder, two types of files. According to industry convention, in one folder, one type of files only try developing. Remember, in one folder, all one type of files. In one folder, any number of files, but all should be one type. All should be one type. Any number of files, but all should be one type. Let us consider, in one folder, all Java files. In another folder, all class files. In another folder, HTML files. In another folder, Excel sheets. In one folder, all video files. In one folder, all Word documents. In one folder, all image files. That will be more meaningful. The more meaningful way of development. In one folder, one type of files. Any type, but one type. All Word documents keep in one folder. All Word documents keep in one folder. All Java files keep in one folder. All image files keep in one folder. All HTML files keep in one folder. All class files keep in one folder. It is not recommended to develop multiple type of files in the same folder. In one folder, multiple type of files, not at all recommended. In one folder, developing few Java files, few class files, Word documents, image files, video files, property files, XML files, not recommended. This way of development totally discouraged. Totally discouraged. Try developing only one type of files. All Java files in one place. All class files in one place. All Word document in one place. Like one folder. In one folder, all image files. In one folder, all video files. In one folder, all Java files. In one folder, all binary files. In the JDK installation, bin folder containing all binary files. In one folder, XML files. In one folder, properties files. In one folder, C programs. In one folder, C++. In one folder, VB. You will not be developing all in one folder, different folders. Remember, folder creation not expensive. Folder creation not expensive. If it is not expensive, then what is the need of keeping multiple files, multiple type of files in the same location? Multiple type of files in the same location, not recommended. It's not recommended. Multiple type of files in the same location. It's a ground rule to be followed. Every day, everybody allocate one folder for one type of files. Allocate one folder for one type of files. Only one folder, one type of files. In one folder, one type of files only, not multiple. Generally in the houses also. One family people, staying together, not like a different family people. Please observe. This is like a encapsulation. You'll be knowing more about encapsulation while covering object-oriented programming. As of now, think it in one folder, one type of files. Don't go for multiple type of files. Even while packing also, we are not packing multiple type of items in one pack. Generally, all biscuits will be in one pack. All chocolates will be one pack. Maybe backside people may be aware of. All cigarettes will be in one pack. We will not be keeping multiple type of items in one pack. Same way, in one folder, be one type of files. So here, multiple type of files are there. This is very discouraged. We will not be following this one. What you can do is, define two folders in the July development. In the July development, two folders. One folder dedicatedly for Java files. One folder for the class files. Java files we are developing. Java files we are developing. Whatever we develop, that is called as a source to the project. Everybody, whatever we develop, whatever developer developing, whatever programmer developing, that is called as a source to the project. Source to the project. Source files. So Java files comes under source files. We are only developing. All Java files are source files. We are only developing all Java files. So source short format is src. Source short format is src, and even source is a plural. Remember, source is a plural. That is why create a folder with a name as src and store multiple Java files. Source is a plural. Create a folder with a name as src and keep any number of Java files. So right click in the July batch DAV. Right click in the July batch DAV. Go to the new. Select a folder. Give a folder name src. Please observe. In the folder name, no uppercase alphabets. Don't choose any uppercase alphabets in the folder name. In the folder name, don't keep any uppercase alphabets. Inside a folder name, don't keep any uppercase alphabets, src. Let's create one more folder for all class files. For all class files, another folder. All class files. Class is not a plural. In order to keep multiple class files, create a folder with a name as classes. Create a folder with a name as classes. Classes, because of multiple class files we will be keeping. Classes. Now you can sort the files type wise. Sort all the files type wise. You know very well about sorting. Please follow me. Right click anywhere. Sort by type. Right click anywhere. But don't right click any of the file. Don't right click on the file. You can right click in the place where files are not displayed. On the right side of your Windows Explorer, right click in the place where files are not displayed. I am just right clicking here. You can observe my mouse movement. Go to the sort by type. Sort by type. Sort by type. You can see all class files are coming in one place. All Java files are coming in the bottom. Everybody. Now select all the class files. Whatever class files are there, select all the class files. Drag into classes folder. Everybody. Select the class files. Drag into classes folder. Please observe. If you don't know how to drag, then selected one, go for Control X, go inside a classes folder, go for Control V. I dragged all class files into classes folder. If you don't know how to drag, select all the class files, go for Control X, then go inside a classes folder, go for Control V. Now select remaining Java files, all Java files. All Java files. Drag and keep in the SRC. If you don't know how to drag, simple. Selected one, go for Control X, go inside SRC, go for Control V. So please observe. All Java files we moved into SRC. All class files we moved into the classes folder. Now go inside SRC. Everybody, go inside SRC. Every step, please follow me. You can select any last Java file. The last Java file. Edit place. Right click and edit place. This is our last Java file in the class. You might have developed some more Java files, that is leave it. Now go to the file new Java. File new Java. Everybody. I'm choosing class name V. Choosing class name V. Control C. Control S. Save in the SRC folder. Everybody, save in the SRC, not in the July batch. Save in the SRC, not in the July development. Save in the SRC. Class name V. Now, we saved this file in the SRC folder v.java hello world program saved in the src. Please check it out in the src folder. There is a v.java in my system, last one. Check it out where you saved. By mistake, you might have saved in the July DEV. If at all by mistake you saved in the July DEV, drag into src or save it as once again and drag into src. It should be in the src. Please confirm everybody. It should be in the src. Now, take the address bar from the src. Take the content from the address bar. Everybody. Select in the address bar Alt D, CMD. Please check it out. Command prompt to the src. Command prompt to the src. Command prompt to the src. Now, everybody, if you trigger Java C space v.java, this is what you are doing earlier. Please trigger like this. Everybody, please trigger like this. Check where class file generated. In the src only class file is there. Yes or no? By default, Java C command generating. By default, Java C command generating class file in the current location, in the current directory. In the current directory only, it generates the class file. But in the current directory, which is a src, it is only for the Java files purpose. It is only for Java files purpose. Yes or no? It is only for the Java files purpose, not for the class files. So go to the src, remove the class file. We don't want generating class file in the src. Please observe, remove this. I removed v.class. Only v.java. Only Java files should be in the src. From now onwards, don't keep class file in the src. By default, class file generating in the same location. By default, class file generating in the same location. In the same location. Yes or no? We should not compile like this from now onwards. Everybody, there is another way of compiling. You need to follow that way. So please follow me, everybody. Java C space Java C space. After space, everybody, give a hyphen D. Hyphen and D both together. Hyphen. Don't call this as a minus. Yes, it is a minus in the mathematics. We are not using mathematics here. You have to call as a hyphen. Hyphen D. Hyphen D. Then give a space. Hyphen D both together. Then give a space. After space, mention // classes. // classes. Give a space. Give a space. Now give a mention v.java. Press enter. Check where class file generated. Java C space -d space / classes space v.java. It generates directly class file in the classes folder. For that purpose, we are using -d space / classes. Whatever I selected, this much content we added additionally. This much content we added additionally. Clear the screen, CLS. I'll show you once again. Java C space -d space / classes space v.java. This is the syntax we had to use. Here additional content is -d space / classes. This is the content additionally we are using. What is this one? Java C command having several options. Java C command having several options. Trigger Java C space -help. Java C space -help. Space -help. You can see several options, like a lot of information. Among these lines, there is a -d option as well. -d space directory. You can mention, you can see specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class files. In order to mention target directory to the class files, you had to use a -d. -d is introduced to mention target location for the class files. Where to specify generated class files. hyphen D space directory, hyphen D space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class files. There are several options available. You will be knowing all these options later. Now trigger once again Java C space Java C space hyphen D space specify where to place generated class files directory. You know already dot dot. What dot dot represents? Parent. Parent to current SRC. Parent to current SRC dot dot slash dot dot slash. In the dot dot, that is in the July batch, there is a classes folder. After going to the July batch, you can reach to the classes folder. Dot dot represents the parent, then the classes folder. Give a space. Now mention v.java hyphen D and the directory. This is the directory. Classes folder is a directory. That classes folder available by going one step back from SRC. Dot dot represents one step back from the SRC. Dot dot represents one step back from the SRC. So please observe E colon. I mentioned July 2023 DEV. This is the folder which I have created in the E drive. Inside this folder, I created a SRC folder, even classes folder, E drive, inside a E drive, July batch DEV, SRC, classes. Inside a E drive, July batch DEV. Inside a July batch DEV, SRC and the classes. Inside a SRC, v.java is there. Come on. Inside a SRC, there is a v.java as a member of the SRC. So from where Java C command should be triggered? Come on. From where Java C command should be triggered? You need to trigger Java C command from the place where Java file is available. You need to trigger Java C command from the place where Java file is available. Why? Because Java files are input to SRC. Java files are input to the SRC. Wherever Java file is there, from that location only, you need to trigger Java C command. Java C command should be triggered from the place where Java file is there. Now, I'm triggering, please observe, Java C command. From this place, we are triggering Java C command. Java C command triggering from SRC. You can just check it out from the command prompt also. What is the current directory here? SRC. From SRC, we are triggering Java C command. From SRC, trigger Java C command from the location where v.java is available. v.java available in the SRC. v.java available in the SRC. Java C space -d space. You need to mention target location where class file should be generated. Target location where class file should be generated. Target location where class file should be generated. Target location. Target location where class file should be generated. The target location is a classes folder. How we can reach from SRC to classes? How we can reach from SRC to classes? Please observe. SRC and classes both are siblings. Both are children to July 2023 DEV. Both are siblings. Both are children's. Both are subdirectories in the July 2023 DEV. You cannot reach from SRC to classes directly. From SRC, you need to go to the parent. From SRC, you need to go to the parent. How you can go to the parent from SRC? Dot dot. Dot dot represents a parent. Through dot dot going to the parent. That is July 2023 DEV. From there, reach the classes folder. Classes is one of the children, one of the subdirectory in the July 2023 DEV. So you had to give a slash as a separator between parent and child. Between a parent and a child, there should be a slash. That is why dot dot slash classes folder. Dot dot slash classes folder. This understanding very important, everybody. Dot dot slash classes. Space v.java. So here, Java C is a command, -d is an option, dot dot slash classes is a directory, target directory, destination directory, space v.java, down, space v.java. -d option very important. Everybody, please observe. From SRC, how to reach to classes folder. from SRC, how to reach to classes folder. Go to the July 2023 DEV. From there, come to the classes folder. That can be done through // classes. Understood, everybody? Hyphen the option. Now, here in the SRC, class file is there in the classes folder. While triggering Java command like this, you'll get an error. Please check it out. Why you are getting an error while running Java command from SRC? Come on. v.class not available in the SRC. Where v.class available? In the classes folder. Go to the classes folder to trigger Java command to run the v. V class is available. v.class available in the classes folder. v.class available in the classes folder. Go inside a. Can we go like this directly? You reach to the classes folder directly. Trigger Java command. Understood? Got out? So from now onwards, trigger Java C command from SRC with a -d option. Then come to the classes folder to run V class. Come to the classes folder to run the V class. In order to run the V class, come to the classes folder. Done, everybody? Now, so come to the edit place. Let me develop one more Java file. File new Java. Class name W. Class name W. So let it hello world only. Where you have to save this? SRC. Just to confirm whether you saved in the SRC or not. Everybody, in my system, w.java is there in the src. src. If Java file is there in the src, please confirm first. If Java file is there in the src, then from where Java C command should be triggered? From src. Java C command required a Java file. Java file is saved in the src. Why Java file is saved in the src? We need to keep all the Java files in the src. src is a source. All our Java files are source files. All our Java files are source files. Yes or no? All our Java files are source files. See, if Java file is there in the src, you need to compile from the src. In the command prompt here in the classes folder. How to go back to the src? Please follow me, everybody. Will it be okay? Go one step back. Look for src. From the classes folder, going back to src. From the classes folder, going back to src. Why you are going back to src? Java file is there in the src. Trigger Java C command with a -d v.java. So now w.java, right? Let me mention w.java. Now from where we have to run? Yes, go back to the classes folder. How to go? Got it? Trigger Java command. Understood? Now everybody, minimum 5 Java programs develop in the src. Go to the src, compile with a -d. Then come to the classes folder, try running. So take 10 minutes time, everybody. At least minimum 5 programs. Like V and W, hello world programs only. Everybody should become a very comfortable on switching over from src to classes. Classes to src. In the real-time applications, we will not be combining Java files and class files in the same folder. We will separate by using -d option. I'll show you once again, everybody. Let me go for file new Java. Try saving x.java inside src. Location is inside src. So compilation should be from src. Compilation should be from src. You can also go to the src like a step by step. First go to the parent. This is one step. After going to the parent for src, now we are inside src, trigger java c command with a hyphen d dot slash classes space x dot java. Let me check where I saved. Oh, it's saved with a different name. Compile a class file kept in the classes folder. Go to the classes folder. I can go step by step. Come to the classes folder. Trigger Java command to run its class. Java command to run X class. Got the hello world. I'll show you one more program in the same way. Please follow me. Everybody should become very comfortable on switching over from one directory to another directory. Class name y.java. Where we have to save? src. From where we have to compile? Compilation from src. Go to the src. I'm going step by step. Trigger Java C command with a hyphen d dot slash classes space y.java. What is the class name? y.java. Go to the classes folder. Step by step. Done, everybody? One simple point. Everybody, please listen to me. Everybody. There is a way to run Java command from src itself. There is a way to run Java command from src even though class file is there in the classes folder. That portion I will tell you after 2-3 days. So before that, you need to practice more and more going from src to classes, classes to src. There is a way to trigger Java command from src even though class file is there in the classes folder. That procedure I'll show you after 2-3 days of practicing. Moving from src to classes, classes to src. After 2-3 days, I'll tell another option. There is option like a hyphen d. There is one more option, hyphen cp. Through that hyphen cp, we can run class file from src itself, even though it is available in the classes folder. That portion you'll come to know later. Understanding? Now, everybody, modify y.java, last Java, whichever class name is there in your system, modify, Control J. Control S. Control J, Control S. We modified. After modifying, we had to save. Everybody. After modifying, we have to save. Control S. For every modification, saving and recompiling. For every modification, saving and recompiling. Saving and recompiling. For every modification, saving and recompiling both are required. Recompilation. Go back to the SRC. Trigger Java C command. Come to the classes folder. Trigger Java command to run class Y. Are you getting 2 lines of output? Again, please follow me. Everybody, modifying the existing Java file. For every modification, save and recompile. Please follow me. Add one more line, Control J. You can see y.java in the bottom. There is a red mark. y.java in the bottom. Are you finding red mark? That red mark says like modified and not saved yet. Modified, not saved yet. Control S. Now there is no red mark. So after modifying, we have saved. After saving, we need to recompile. After saving, you need to recompile. Why? Because Java file modification should reflect into the class file. Whatever modification you are doing in the Java file, that modification should reflect in the class file. Go to the SRC. Trigger Java command, Java C command with a hyphen D. After recompiling, trigger Java command. Are you getting 3 lines? So let us do one more time. Everybody should know what are the steps required while modifying existing Java file. Please follow me. Control J. There is a red mark in the y.java. What stands for red mark? Modified and not saved yet. Modified and not saved yet. Control S. No red mark. For every modification, you need to save. Saving is mandatory. After saving, you need to recompile. Come back to the SRC. Trigger Java Sui command. Come to the classes folder. Got it? Let's do one more time for getting more clarity. I'm going for Control Z. One more time, Control Z. Earlier there were 4 lines. Now 2 lines only. This is also modified. Again, red mark is there. Y.Java tab. There is a red mark. Control yes. No red mark. Recompile. So please observe. You can go for up arrow, down arrow, four times up arrow, then down arrow. I'll show you one more time. Please observe, guys. I'm selecting both the lines of SOP. Control J. Now 4 lines are there. Let me select all 4 lines. Control J. Now check it out, the red mark in the bottom. Control S. Control S. For every modification, save and recompile. Save and recompile. CLS. Please observe 4 times up arrow. Whatever commands you triggered previously, 4 times up arrow. Then down arrow. One more down arrow. One more. Got it? Simple way. For every modification, save and 4 times up arrow, then down arrow one more time. So, one by one. I'll modify one more time. Everybody, I'm just mentioning the last one as a end. Control S. Control S. Now, 4 times up arrow, 1 time down arrow, one more, one more. Got it? Very simple. Even though different locations, different commands, you can easily. I'll show once again. I'm modifying first statement as a begin. modified first line, then control S, modified first line, control S. Then go for 4 times. Go for CLS. Now 5 times. 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go for down arrow. One more down arrow. For every modification, you should do these sequential things. I repeat once again. Let me modify in the middle. Whenever you modify, red mark is there. Control S. No red mark. Saved. After saving, you need to trigger 4 times up arrow. Down arrow 1 time. Compilation done. Down arrow 1 more time. We went to classes folder. Down arrow 1 more time. We triggered Java command. Got it? Whenever you modify any Java file, before modifying whatever content was there, that content is moving to the back file. Please observe. While modifying any statement, before modifying that statement, whatever content was there, that content moving into back file. That content moving into back file. So whenever you wanted a previous content, you can go to the back file and get it. But generally, we will be keep on modifying every file. Lot of files will be modifying, lot of back files will be getting. It may not be recommended to get the back file for the previous content. We can get the previous content easily through Control Z. You know very well about Control Z, undoing operation. Instead of separate back file, we can keep using Control Z. If you really wanted a back file, you can go ahead like this. If you don't want back file for every change, small configuration is there in the edit place. I have done that configuration already. That is why I am not getting back file. You are getting a back file. Yes or no? Now, let me show. Please follow me. Remove that back files. We don't want back files. Go to the tools, preferences. Tools, preferences. There is a file. Click on file. Tools, preferences. Tools, preferences. Click on file. File. Go to create backup file when saving. There is a one checkbox. Create a backup file when saving. This is checked by default. In your systems, it's checked. Just uncheck. Create backup file when saving. Uncheck it. Uncheck it. After unchecking, apply and OK. From now onwards, edit plus will not be creating a back file. Whatever already back files are there, select all the back files and remove. Whatever back files are there already, select those back files and remove. Done, everybody? Now let me modify the same file. Everybody, I am modifying same file. Saving. Check it out, back file created or not. Whatever existing back files are there, remove that. Afterwards, modify and save. You won't get a back file now. From now onwards, edit plus will not be generating back file for any changes. But whatever back files already there, those you have to remove. Those back files you have to select and remove. Control S. So go for 4 times up arrow, 1 time down arrow, 1 more, 1. Understood? You got the latest output? No back file from now onwards in your directory. I'll show you once again. Please observe. Tools, preferences, file, create a backup when saving. Create a backup when saving. Create a backup when saving. Done, everybody? So tools, preferences, click on file, create backup. You need to uncheck. Apply and OK.